Bonsoir, mon nom est Jacques Gagnon, je suis délégué aux affaires universitaires à l'ambassade du Canada. Et ce soir, on a une présentation spéciale avec une université qui est en Ontario, qui s'appelle l'Université Brock. Et ce qui est très intéressant avec cette université, c'est qu'elle offre des programmes qui sont uniques au Canada. Donc, il y a la Coupe du monde présentement. Plusieurs d'entre vous admirent les footballeurs. Eh bien, sachez que l'Université Brock offre un cours pour devenir manager d'athlètes de haut niveau. Donc, c'est quelque chose qui s'offre uniquement donc dans cette université-là au Canada, c'est unique. Et il y a d'autres programmes de ce type-là aussi. La session d'information va être en anglais et il y aura des questions par la suite. Je vais traduire les questions qui seront posées en français, que vous pouvez poser par le chat. Je vais les traduire en anglais pour que Hélène puisse répondre. Et puis après ça, je vais les retraduire en français. So, my name is Jacques-Henri Gagnon. I'm a delegate for academic relation at the Canadian Embassy in Paris. And tonight we have a special evening with Brock University. And it's a university in Ontario, in Canada. And it's a very special university because they offer some programs that they only offer at Brock University. It's the only place in Canada you can have these programs. So without further ado, I'm gonna introduce Ellen Song from Brock University.
Thank you so much, Jacques. Hello, everyone. Bonsoir. Good afternoon from Canada and good evening in France. Thank you for joining the session today. I'm Helen, Relationship Manager from Brock University. I'm very happy to meet you all and provide the overview of Brock, which will cover the information of our location, key programs, admission requirements, scholarships, experiential learning options, and more. If you have any questions during my presentation, please feel free to use the chat box, or I'll provide additional information after the presentation. Or you can unmute yourself later and ask questions. All right. So let's get started. Brock University is a mid-sized public university located in beautiful Niagara region. We are just 20 minutes from Niagara Falls, 30 minutes from Buffalo, New York, and we are very close to the US border, and just an hour from Toronto, which is the biggest city in Canada. Okay, so this is our green campus. Brock University is in UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, surrounded by beautiful nature, which is the only campus in UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in Canada. Our campus is interconnected, meaning that most of our buildings are connected all indoors, so you can travel from class to class without going outside the buildings. So in the winter especially, you can just travel from classroom to classroom all indoors. And bus system is very convenient on campus, and bus pass is included in your tuition, so you can take a free ride from campus to anywhere in the city. Brock has about 19,000 students from over 110 countries, and 13% of our student body is international students. We offer over 70 undergraduate programs across 7 academic faculties. Faculty to student ratio is 1 to 30, which makes a smaller class, and students can easily connect with other students and get a personalized attention from professors. Let me share top 5 reasons why international students choose Brock. We focus career-driven programming that offers a lot of experiential learning options, such as co-op, internships, research, volunteer, to prepare students for their future career. Our co-op is one of the most diverse co-op programs in Canada, and we work with over 6,000 employers across Canada. So students can search jobs on our job posting from these employers. And Brock has one of the highest employment rates, with 96% finding work after receiving their degree. A lot of experiential learning options and career coaching help students get a job. Additionally, over 1,000 part-time jobs are available on campus. In Canada, you might know full-time international students can work part-time up to 20 hours weekly during academic terms and work full-time during break time. So working on or off campus help you gain experience and also increase your fund. Our International Student Service team offers personalized student support, so students are easily accessed to one-on-one academic coaching, language support to enhance their writing and presentation skills, and social and cultural programming to connect with other students and local community. St. Catherine, the city where Brock is located, is a very affordable city. We are just over an hour away from Toronto, but room rent starts from 450 Canadian dollar, which is around 320 euro per month, which is less than half the cost of an average rental in Toronto. Niagara is one of the safest regions in Canada, with 24/7 security. Students are very safe on campus. We also offer safe walk program. Campus security will walk you to your residence when you need an extra feeling of safety. This program can be accessed right from your phone. And I'm very proud to inform you that Brock University ranks first for mental health services in Canada and ranks first in Ontario for student satisfaction. During pandemic, mental health services have been more important than ever. Whenever students have any difficulties, they can access 24/7 counseling services. Students are very happy with campus life at Brock, with positive connectivity with peer group, faculty, and staff. So they feel Brock University is a community, not just a school. We offer programs and services that support campus involvement, leadership development, community engagement, and volunteerism. Here are our popular programs at Brock that the application closed early, which includes nursing, kinesiology, sport management, game programming, forensic psychology, international business double degree, computer science, and more. Let me provide you more details for a few key programs. Brock is the only school granting specialized Bachelor in Sport Management degree in Canada. For students who want to build a career in sport industry, this is an amazing program. Our program has an outstanding reputation within the sport industry for the quality of our students and graduates. In the recently released QS University World Rankings on sports-related subjects, Brock was ranked among the top 100 in the world for sport management and kinesiology programs. So in the program, students have field placement and internships in the third year and fourth year for career building. For our students, we make active connections with our sport management, alumni working in the sport industry, and invite them as guest lecturers and arrange key networking events. So, General Manager of Toronto Maple Leaf Ice Hockey Team is Brock alumni. Our graduates are employed around the world within the broad business of sport, and they work for major league franchises, provincial and national sports associations, and major games and events operations. Our Business Administration Co-op International Double Degree is one of a kind program in Canada. We have partnered with 5 leading business schools in Europe, Lancaster University Management School in England, ESB Leutgen University in Germany, and Neoma Business School in France, and Dublin City University in Ireland. Students study at Brock for the first 2 years and then study at one of these institutions in Europe and received 2 internationally recognized degrees. So no matter which school you choose, your experience will include co-op work terms in both Canada and the respective country, which will give you the global perspective desirable in today's economy and the work experiences to back it up. We also offer a General Business Administration program, BBA, which has 10 different specialization students can choose from, such as finance, human resource management, information systems, marketing, international business, and more. Our business communication, we offer business communication program in under Faculty of Social Sciences. Our business communication is a great alternate option for students who want to take business program but didn't take math in the senior years at secondary school, or their math grade wasn't strong enough to meet the requirements. So in the program, you will study advertising, public relations, and other business topics, including how digital technologies impact human communication in business. Our psychology program ranks top 5 in research production and impact in Canada. Forensic psychology offers an exciting opportunity to study criminal behavior and criminal justice in a diverse way. Using the tools and perspectives of psychology, criminology, child and youth studies, you will learn about the individual and social and cultural factors that influence criminal and aggressive behavior, and the institutions that make up the criminal justice system. In the program, students will be prepared for a variety of interesting and engaging careers, including law, counseling, policing, criminology, policy and analysis, and administration. Students will engage in practicum opportunities to gain real-world experience with our community partners in law enforcement, forensic research, and clinical settings. We have over 70 undergraduate programs across 7 academic faculties, including applied health sciences, education, business, humanities, School of Fine and Performing Arts, math and science, and social sciences. We offer dramatic arts, and the students have co-op option for that program as well. So please review the comprehensive program list. The programs with blue mark offer a co-op option. So here, let me share some more information about co-op. Through the co-op option, students have 3 paid work term working at a company during academic study. So they can get minimum of 1 year work experience from the co-op option. Students get paid between $18 and $23 per hour, and co-op will help you gain practical, hands-on experience and discover your interest for future career and learn new skills at a workplace and develop industry contacts. So this is an amazing opportunity when you have in your program in Canada. Here are some sample employers who have provided our co-op students with challenging and relevant work experiences. So for business administration, we work with Canadian Tire, Mercedes-Benz, Canada's largest banks such as RBC and Scotiabank. And tourism program works with Royal Botanical Garden, Niagara Parks Commission, Government of Ontario. And political science works with Ontario Public Service, Canada Border Services Agency, Ministry of Transportation. And psychology works with Alzheimer's Society, Paxton Mental Health, and Ontario Shore Center for Mental Health Sciences. So all these are our employers that that provide co-op opportunity to students. If you don't get co-op option, don't worry too much. 100% of our programs have experiential learning options, including internships, volunteers, research project, and hands-on practical courses to build your skills and experience. We focus on student career preparation, and our career zone offers various career services. Students can access job search strategies, career coaching, personal branding, mock interview sessions to improve your interview skills, and exclusive employer networking. With a lot of career support, you can really build experience and also access a lot of different type of information and support. We are the first and only school in Canada to offer a campus-wide co-curriculum. So we offer unique co-curricular programs such as Math Plus and Law Plus. Students who are interested in medical field can build experience in the health field through this unique program. This program includes job shadowing, networking opportunity with healthcare professionals, and skill development workshop and community service projects. We collaborate with hospitals, health organizations, and practitioners to provide students with practical experience and the most up-to-date information about the healthcare sector. In a similar way, for Law Plus, students who are interested in career in the legal field build experience through the program. We work with law firms, public and private organizations, and practitioners. So for example, if you take biomedical sciences or medical sciences, so when you study academic, program, you still can add a lot of practical medical experience into your program. At Brock, there are many on-campus job opportunities for students to gain experience in their field of study, fund their education, and get involved on campus. You can see the list of jobs here, including staff to operate recreation program, sport event staff, campus tour guide, and more. So we have everyday campus tour, and the campus tour guides are our students. And during summertime, young students come to our campus for Brock Young University. So for that program, our students, assist and help managers to operate the program. As you might know, the Government of Canada offers post-graduation work permit, which allows students to obtain an open work permit to gain valuable Canadian work experience. If you complete 4-year bachelor degree, you will have post-graduation work permit for 3 years, which is really beneficial to international students who want to stay and work in Canada after completing their degree. We offer various scholarships to international students, including entrance scholarship based on admission average of 80%, 85%, 90%, or 90%, 95% and above, from 400 up to 3,400 per year. So this scholarship is renewable each year if you keep a minimum GPA 80%. A Brock Scholar Award is offered at the time of admission automatically. So you don't have to apply for it. Our admissions will let you know the scholarship amount on your letter of acceptance. We also offer a scholarship for international curriculum. So if you have completed IB diploma, you are awarded international curriculum scholarship. This scholarship is also automatic, so you don't have to apply for it. We have a very unique scholarship called the International Student Ambassador Award. Each year, we select around 10 international ambassador students. So if you are selected as an ambassador, you pay domestic tuition, not international tuition, which is a huge scholarship with 23,000 Canadian dollar worth. To apply for International Student Ambassador, you need to make 3 to 5 minute self-introduction video, including why you want to be an ambassador and how you can contribute as an ambassador. Making a good video is very important for the selection process. So try to be creative to make your video to stand out. If you go to YouTube, you can find some sample videos that student uploaded. So that's a good tip. We also offer international education fund that you can apply based on your financial needs. And we generate new scholarships so students can find all the awards on one app on their student account once they apply to Brock. We have emerging market scholarship just for the selected a few countries. So if you are from Kenya, if you are from Pakistan, Colombia, then this is the additional scholarship for those students from those countries. Okay. So for undergrad admission requirements, minimum grade of 11 on full terminal year is required. Admission decision is mainly based on your grade average and prerequisite requirements and English proficiency test score. Competitive programs and co-op option require a little bit higher GPA, and you also have to check prerequisite requirements for your preferred program. So for example, if you want to apply to sport management, then English and 1 math from terminal year is required. So for business communication, only English is required. When I say English, this is an English as a subject, not English proficiency test score. So for English proficiency requirements, you need to submit IELTS 6.5 or TOEFL IBT 88 or Duolingo 110 or equivalent. If you don't have a language test score or your score is below our minimum requirements, you have an option to take English course at Brock. So this course, English course, is offered online currently, and each level takes 13 weeks to complete. If you have studied at English medium school where every subject is taught in English for a minimum of 3 years, you can fill out the English exemption form. So based on, so you can, it is not automatically waived. So you have to fill out the form and then upload it in the English section. So our admission would know that you studied in an English medium school. And if you meet our academic requirements but don't meet English language requirements, our admission will issue a conditional offer. So you can submit English score whenever it's ready before the deadline on the letter of acceptance, or register our English course. We offer 3 intakes a year, and currently spring, fall 2023 applications are open. If you want to apply to a number of universities, you can apply through Ontario University's application center called OUAC. If you choose only Brock, you can apply through Brock internal application. So once you submit an application, you will receive an acknowledgement letter from our admissions within 48 hours. It sometimes goes to spam mail, so you need to check both inbox and junk mail. The acknowledgement email has information of how to activate your student account and Brock email. After activating your student account, you can upload required documents. The turnaround time would be around 3 weeks for the admission decision, and you can check admission outcome from your student account. If you don't receive, sometimes acknowledgement letter, students don't get it. So if you don't get acknowledgement letter, you have to contact us, after 48 hours, wait for 48 hours. And then if you don't get it, please contact with us. And here is the cost information about tuition, on-campus residence, meal plan, and total anticipated cost. It is Canadian dollar, not US dollar. And Brock made tuition more affordable for international students. So students pay the same tuition through their whole undergrad studies, meaning that no tuition increase from the first year tuition amount. So whatever students pay in their first year is the same amount they will pay in year 2, 3, and 4 of their programs. We have a few different types of residence on campus, including traditional dorm, townhouse type. 3 or 4 bedrooms are upstairs, and there are common areas with kitchen, living room, and dining room downstairs. And also we have semi-suite style, 1 or 2 students share a washroom. Throughout the year at the residence, there are many activities, events, and educational programming that you can participate. During pandemic, we have been getting creative about the ways that we connect students. So students can fill out the Brock Residence Connect program form, and we work to match students with other resident students in the same program or classes. So we pair up students to create study groups. So if you don't know anybody at Brock, anybody in the residence, don't worry, we connect students together. And we also have Global Peers program. So if you fill out the form, and then we connect with our current Brock students. If you want to get more information, you can connect with them and then get information and then socialize together. So this is an amazing way to be familiar with Brock in advance. You start your program. And service desks are available 24/7. About 2,800 beds are available on campus, and 66% of residence rooms are single rooms. There are single room and double room option. If you want to have your own room without a roommate, you can apply for single room. So the good part is we have many single rooms available, like 66% of our residence rooms are single rooms. We guarantee residence to all new undergrad international students if they submit the application form and fee before the deadline, which is June 1st each year. And Brock offers a lot of sports and recreational activities. So you can experience about 50 sports at Brock. You can either join as a player for a team if you are very good at a specific sport, or enjoy as a recreational activity or take a class. If you want to join a team as a player, you can fill out prospective athlete form. And if you are a really professional player, we offer sports scholarship through coach's assessment. So there is a way you have to connect with our coach, and then the coach will assess, and you can apply for sport scholarship. Okay. And you can enjoy amazing modern sport facilities on campus, including fitness center, Olympic-sized swimming pool, indoor running track, and more. You can download the Brock Sports app to pick the work time that is best for you. The app shows students how busy the gyms are, what classes, programs are running, and other important updates and events through Brock Sport and Recreation. This is amazing feature at Brock. Bruce Trail is the oldest and longest trail in Ontario. There are a few access points on our campus, so you can enjoy short or long walk between classes or during lunch, which is a great way to refresh yourself in a beautiful nature. Please take a virtual tour of our campus. You can have a 360-degree look at all of the areas we showcase on our actual tours. You can view this on all devices, including cell phone. And please connect with us through Instagram, Facebook. We want our students to have the opportunity to meet and get to know each other before they arrive on campus. The best way to do this is to join our official Facebook. All right, so if you have any questions about Brock University later, feel free to contact me at hsong@brocku.ca or scan a QR code to book a one-on-one meeting. So this is about it. Thank you so much for your interest and attention. If you have any questions, please feel free to use, chat box or unmute yourself and ask questions. Thank you so much.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very, very much, Hélène. It's very interesting. C'était très intéressant. On a quelques questions. Donc, we have a few questions. So one of the question is, what are the requirements to study in your business and communication programs?
Okay. So business communication, the prerequisite requirement is only English. If you took subject English at high school, then that's the requirement. And the minimum requirement is 70%. And grade average would be around B. So that's the requirement. And English proficiency test score is always a requirement for every program. So yes, So it's when you compare with program like business administration, BBA requires 2 math as a prerequisite requirement, but business communication doesn't require math. So English would be the only prerequisite requirement.
Alors, je vais traduire. Donc, pour ce programme-là, donc, vous n'avez pas besoin de faire des mathématiques, vous avez juste avoir besoin d'avoir fait de l'anglais, pas uniquement d'un test d'anglais, mais d'avoir étudié l'anglais, et vous devez avoir à peu près une moyenne de B, ce qui veut dire à peu près 70 sur 100. Donc, et c'est le seul requirement, le seul critère qui est nécessaire pour intégrer le programme. Il y a un autre programme d'affaires aussi qui, lui, demande des mathématiques, mais le programme de Business et Communication ne demande pas de mathématiques. Donc, c'est vraiment un avantage sérieux. Also, I have a question about the student housing. It's very impressive, the student housing that you have, but you have a limited number of places. What happens if the student apply and there's no room?
Okay, so we have about 2,800 beds. That's quite a lot. And if you don't get the on-campus residence, we also have a lot of off-campus housing available. So we have the department that helps students to find off-campus housing. So yeah, a lot of support is coming, and then the link to find off-campus housing, and a lot of support is available when you look for the housing off campus.
Donc, la question, c'était qu'est-ce qui se passe si vous voulez donc avoir une résidence, une place en résidence étudiante, et puis finalement, il n'y a plus de place. Alors, Hélène m'a expliqué qu'il y avait un bureau qui aide les étudiants à se trouver un logement, donc à l'extérieur du campus. Et donc, ce sont des gens qui sont très efficaces et qui ont déjà un réseau, et ils peuvent facilement vous aider à trouver un logement à l'extérieur du campus. Il y a une question aussi concernant donc les débouchés du programme de business et communication. So, Ellen, there's a question about what kind of job you can find with the business and communication degree.
So, business communication focus more on advertising, public relations. So you can be a public relation manager in the company, and then also work in an advertising industry. So there are many companies, like marketing companies have advertising department, marketing department in the company, and also there's an advertising agencies a lot, right? So yeah, so you will be more involved in business communication industry. So that's your career in the future when you study business communication.
Alors, donc, la réponse, c'est que c'est toutes les entreprises donc, qui ont des départements de communication, donc elles en ont toutes. Et puis, il y a des entreprises spécifiquement qui font de la communication, comme les boîtes qui font de la publicité, par exemple, ou du marketing. Donc, vous allez pouvoir travailler dans ces milieux-là.
Yeah.
Et il y a une autre question concernant donc les frais d'inscription. There's another question regarding the registration fees.
Residence
yeah.
fee? Sorry.
Registration fees.
Application, there is a application registration, application fee.
Yes.
Okay, application fee. If you apply through OUAC, that would be around 150 Canadian dollars. If you apply through Brock University, that's about $130. But when you choose a few different schools, then you have to apply through OUAC. When you apply only Brock, you can apply through Brock application. So for the students who join this webinar, I can provide an application fee waiver. So please connect with me later when you submit an application, so that I can provide the application fee waiver code for you.
Okay, so it's if you apply directly from Brock, it's $130, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alors, donc, la réponse, c'est que...
sorry, just
Yes.
one more. Yeah, when you apply through Brock, only this application fee waiver code works. But because we don't have any control over OUAC application fee, so when you apply through OUAC, then this code wouldn't work.
OK. Alors, donc, la réponse, c'est que si vous déposez votre candidature, donc, directement à Brock, normalement, il y a des frais, donc, pour déposer la demande de 130 canadiens, ce qui veut dire à peu près 90 euros. Et par contre, pour les gens qui sont à la session d'information, donc Hélène va vous fournir donc un code qui va vous permettre de ne pas payer ces frais d'admission. Alors, c'est quelque chose qui est tout à fait avantageux. Donc, vous pouvez prendre un rendez-vous avec elle à son adresse courriel ou en scannant donc directement le code barre. Si par contre, vous voulez déposer votre candidature à plusieurs universités ontariennes, vous devez passer par le système du gouvernement ontarien. Et là, donc, les frais sont différents. Et là, si vous faites ça, ben, Hélène ne pourra pas lever les frais de dépôt de candidature. Donc, there's another question, Hélène. Is Brock a public or private university?
Okay, good question. So we are public university, funded and controlled by provincial government. So we are mid-sized public university in Canada.
Alors, donc, la réponse, c'est que c'est une université publique au Canada. Ce qu'il faut savoir, c'est la très, très grande majorité des universités au Canada sont des universités publiques. Ce sont très rares les universités privées, c'est pas comme aux États-Unis. Le budget des universités est subventionné à peu près entre 60 et 70 par le budget du gouvernement provincial et par le budget du gouvernement fédéral. Donc, ce sont la plupart des universités publiques. C'est pour ça qu'on peut avoir des frais de scolarité qui sont beaucoup moins chers que ce qu'il y a aux États-Unis, où là, très souvent, les universités sont privées.
Just in case you missed the first slides, when I make a short introduction about Brock. So we are mid-sized public university with 19,000 students from over 110 countries. And our international student is 13% of our student body.
Okay, and I have another question. Is it possible to read marketing and communication there? So we have a candidate to be a teacher.
Students want to be a teacher?
Yes.
Okay, so we have very good education program. So definitely you can apply for education program. We have two different programs, concurrent education. You can start, this program would be 6 years, including 2-year teacher education. So this program is amazingly popular, and you have a lot of different options. Yes, and this when you complete the degree, you are eligible to teach in Ontario schools.
Okay, and how many applicants from international students apply to this program?
It wouldn't be many, I cannot say. This is quite competitive because domestic students really want to get in, and then there is some kind of language demanding, right? So if you are really, really good in English, and then you can compete with domestic students, I can recommend. So because of that, circumstance, international students are not, they don't really feel comfortable to apply for this program. But it is open, but really a small little number of students are studying in teachers education.
Are all your programs open to international students?
It is open, yes.
Okay. And how many programs are co-op program?
We have about 41 programs offer co-op. So yes, so we have about 70 program, and then around 41 program offers co-op option. So some programs, is not really doesn't fit to co-op schedule, co-op like arrangement, in case they have so intensive program schedule. And then yes, so some programs fit to co-op uh, like purpose, and some programs are not. So but around 40 programs that offer co-op.
Okay, we have a question here. I'm gonna show it on the. This university seems to be a nice one. I would like you to help me to apply by telling me the required documents.
Okay, so the required documents in Canada, it's really straightforward. So we, unlike US, we are not looking at so many different documents to apply to a program. So first of all, your transcript, your high school transcript for the last 2 years. So it's the senior years of high school, and English, and we are looking at your prerequisite requirement, right? So once you submit a transcript, then our admission will look at your the subjects that if you meet the prerequisite requirement. So document is just transcript and your English proficiency test score, or English exemption form is uploaded. So these two are major documents that we look for. So of course later on you have to submit the high school graduation diploma, but that's at the beginning when our admissions will review just your transcript and English requirement. If there's anything, additionally, our admission will need to you to upload something, then they will communicate through a student portal. But generally, this is the required documents. And for some programs, for example, if you apply to game programming, game design, these programs require study intent. That's we have our own form that you can fill out. So these two programs specifically require study intent form. And for example, if you want to study dramatic arts, performing arts, and then there is a interview. And if you want to study fine arts, and then portfolio is required. So a few programs have specific additional requirements, but generally transcript and your English.
Okay. There's another question about the accommodation. How easy is it to get it on the campus?
Yes, it is easy, unless as long as you submit the application and application fee by June 1st. So
Okay.
we are quite generous when you compare with other schools. Their deadline is quite early, so March or April. Our deadline is June 1st. So please make sure that Brock receive your application and application fee. So if there is any application fee transaction time, you better put it into consideration for that duration. So better apply mid-May so that everything will be received by June 1st.
Okay. So it's the last minute of our special evening with Brock University. If student would like to chat with you or discuss it with you, what is the preferred way to contact you? It's via email?
Yes. So I'm not sure students can see the slide here, but my email is hsong@brocku.ca. I'm Helen. So hsong@brocku.ca. And there is a one-on-one booking link as well. So if you go to our website, just search with coffee with us. Okay, so searching word is coffee with us, and then you can see the booking link. So please choose Europe. Then you can make a book the booking one-on-one booking with me. Okay.
Okay, so I've just put your email in the chat box, so everybody will
In the
have it.
chat box. Okay, sure. So H Song.
I already did it.
Oh, you already did it. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay, and then put coffee with us on our website. So it's easier way to find link, really.
Okay.
Coffee with us.
Okay. Well, I thank you very much, Helen. It was very interesting. It's a great university, and it's a great place. So I hope a lot of people will contact you to go study to Brock University.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me today. And it's a great opportunity to meet with students in France. So yes, please connect me. Feel free to connect with me, and if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm more than happy to meet with you. Thank you so much, Chuck.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Bye
everyone.
bye.
Bye.